And so I'm gonna have another stream on Sunday as well. Same thing as this, just kind of showcasing and looking at kind of what we learned so far. But in between that, I think I probably will do a lot of like just kind of offline playtesting and just see exactly how it goes. So we're gonna see how that will end up as like. Okay, Kazu versus Barf, top left versus bottom right. And this is a map I haven't really, I've seen played once on the other stream. But apparently it has some promises, and this is not patches at all actually. It has 2 ore mines on 1 patch, so I guess that's kind of okay. In terms of metability. That's the new word of the day, metability. The ability to conform to the meta. Metability, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we have 2 ore mines in the kind of top corner side there. 2 ore mines for both players in a kind of natural patch, I guess. Yeah, the first and second ore patch there. And then everything else is kind of actually pretty good juicy amount of ore for all the ore patches. I speak is deteriorating. But we're gonna have Kazu up top left here playing as Russia, and we're gonna have Barf top bottom right as Icy Blue. No, this is not Icy Blue actually. What's this color called? Blue. Who gives a shit? So okay, we're gonna have this kind of nice Russia versus England game for our players. Let's pull up the tab. We're gonna have a War Factory first by Barf, double ref for Kazu. There are some oils here. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 oil derricks. So, and these oil derricks are not really in contentious areas. Oh, there's actually one that is actually contended. And that's why Kazu can just moving in like 1 infantry. Is it safe? And then he might just follow up with this entire bunch once he sees that it is available. It's very, yeah, very peculiarly placed or oil derrick. Ah, my fucking speech is this. Alpha Blue. Okay. Almost Alpha Blue. I think I'll just stick with blue. You know, that's the safest option. Okay, do have a grenade rush on the bottom side. I might look to find something to kill off Barf. Might just find something if he gets into the power plant. Barf does not necessarily go for the kill. The defense structure. Stop these kind of things. Nice ranger here for Barf. The ranger, engineer ranger. It's going to recapture this oil there very easily. It doesn't look like Kazu has any plans of some light vehicles. So no, never mind. There's the APC. And he might. Oh my God! No way, Kazu! Oh come on! Oh, okay. At least he didn't lose it, but he did not see the radar dome. Kazu did not see the radar dome, and he might lose that APC after all. Oh, and the grenadiers. Oh, never mind. Okay, so this is not so bad. If he kills the power plant, that's going to be amazing. That makes the APC loss not terrible at all. He gets the power plant, and he gets to see the radar dome. He gets to see 2 helipads. That was golden. You definitely want to sacrifice an APC and some grants for that. That was some really, really golden information value for Kazu. He can now just expand to like yeah, he can just expand. Wait. Okay, no, his service depot is on time. Looks like. Yeah, look at that. He's just gonna get 1 flag truck out, get the service depot, get the MCV, and then he can just spam on the flag trucks, and then just expand everywhere. So Kazu is in a fantastic position here, actually. Artilleries are not going to be so strong here. I feel like there's, I don't know, like if Kazu just expands like to the top position here, it's going to be okay. If he expands to this here, it's just a little bit more I don't know. I think it's a little bit more problematic because you have this rich area. I think Kazu is going to be able to be in a good position. He's also going to go for his own radar dome after the expansion. So Kazu is in a pretty good spot. Barf is a little bit... looks like he's a little bit committed to this radar. So the longer this time goes on and he's not doing damage, the better the situation for Kazu. Yeah, it's... no way. No way. It's actually going south to expand. Like... You know what? It kind of makes sense because he sees Barf has the oil derrick. But... he doesn't... Yeah. This is a... Yeah. Okay, now that he sees this MCV should just move back now. And I think it's not worth even going for it. I mean, he's going to get his sweat. He needs to get his... I don't know. He needs to get his V2s up. And he needs to get his... yeah, there's the airfield. But I think it's a little bit late. Because, yeah, it's gonna, yeah, the high is gonna come in and pick off health. The artillery is gonna kill off so many infantry here. Oh, it's actually not focus firing. It's... Okay, you get some good shots off anyway, but I was kind of scared for Barf there. Actually, if Kazu had just kind of taken this harvester and just moved forward with it, the artillery at least had to be moving back quite a bit. Okay, this MCV has no idea where to go. I think Kazu kind of lost an opportunity. Okay, this light tanks. Oh, that's so important that Kazu got this. Oh no. I was gonna say Kazu got that deployed. This light tanks. This is just light tanks fodder. This is a really active match, by the way. Like, I'm happy this is the last game I'm gonna cast tonight. Because my brain is just gonna go and... Yeah. I'm not gonna say anymore. Alright. Harvester stays alive. The refinery stays alive though. That's a really good thing for Kazu. Like, he needs that to happen for him, that he has this extra base. But he needs to make absolutely sure this refinery is not going to die. Barf has given up on the artillery play, which is sensible, but I think he's lost like one hind here. So this 5 hinds is going to look for that. It's going to look for that MCV. He should not. Yeah, I should see that and just completely avoid it. It's not being spotted by Kazu though. Oh no, Kazu, don't. Okay, it's going to kill this MCV. No, it's going to kill the refinery. Actually, that doesn't really. Okay, he could kill this ore track easily. Okay, never mind. There's the refinery. So that's not terrible. I think Kazu might... Yeah, oh, it's going to be the SAM site. Alright, good. SAM site, then his base is going to be okay. Kazu is okay now. If Barf had taken the SMCV, that would be so much trouble. Okay, this is Barf's first expansion. Very late. 8-minute expansion for Barf. Very late, but it seemed to have sort of worked out for him. Kazu seemed to... had to struggle for this position instead of just taking kind of a free spot up on the top side. I was going to say earlier that he did see Barf taking the oil derrick up here, and that probably made Kazu believe that this is the area where Barf is moving on to with his little tech rush here. But we of course see everything on the map, so you know we can sit here and you know, tell people what they should do and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's not that easy. Okay, this little road here is kind of cool. Looks to me, yeah, he's just gonna put a forward SAM site and then move on. I kind of missed this one though, but that was just a kind of an infantry blob here being smashed by the hinds. So really nice catch here by Barf. I'm not sure if these infantry blobs are pretty strong. Actually, the yaks unplugged, because what happened with the yaks here is additional with the 2 extra vision is that the range, all air units range is increased by 2, but with the yaks, initially I forgot to increase the minimum range by yaks, so they had like suddenly they had like 4 cells of attack area, which that makes sense. Originally they have 2. I just kind of scaled that back by 1, so I increased the minimum range by 1. Basically, that means that the axe has 50% more attack area to deal their damage than they used to do before. So they can actually, if you attack a group of yaks against infantry, if you get to see that, they're just gonna just really mow down a lot of infantry. They're way more efficient against like infantry, as you see here. That will be a different experience. As to if you don't have only 2 cells, as is vanilla, then obviously you're gonna kill some infantry, but then you're gonna stop. You know, you're gonna turn around, and then, you know, you can imagine it's gonna be less efficient. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into more detail than that for now. Okay, so Barf is moving in towards Kazu now. Kazu has not built. Okay, never mind. He has built a couple of V2s, so he's gonna be fine here. There's 4 mini tanks though, so if those are kept alive, V2s are moving right ahead anyway. Another thing that I'm also meant to mention while we see this is that the V2 rocket's speed, the projectile speed, is actually faster than vanilla. You can see here. Woo! Oh, that was... It looked like it was going to be better than it actually was. Okay, Heinz picking off the V2s. Mini tanks are still here, but the infantry blood by Barf is kind of gone. So Kazu actually managed to hold this, and it's still in a pretty nice position here. Barf having the eco of his in a not too great situation actually. Like his army is, he kind of did a lot of effort in this attack here. Kazu kind of held it back. So I think, like, for Kazu's part, I don't like that he is kind of pushing Barf's. Oh man, okay, I say that, and obviously Barf is. What? Well, I don't know. That was probably just a move command for a long time, but I think Kazu now, like when Kazu killed that army, because obviously it's Barf as well. Like, I feel like he should just, like, this should be like a kind of a thing in your brain, like just constantly, okay, when can I actually get away with the tech center? When can I go tech center? As a Soviet player, going a tech center versus allied tier 2 or tier 3, whatever. It's such a golden decision by the Soviet player, where you get that tech center, you get that Iron Curtain up sooner rather than later, better than getting an additional expansion in my experience as an observer. Okay, it looks like, okay, Kazu is losing this army. Loses this yak as well. But this remaining army of Barf doesn't look all that strong, really. So it looked to me like this area here was kind of little not enough for Kazu. I mean, I would rather see Kazu lose the space here as the defensive position with the MCV, instead of course trying to grab this area, which obviously kind of belonged to Barf. So even if you kind of lost this position here, and just focus your entire the rest of your attention to build that tech center, like, he could have like the Iron Curtain up now and still have some army left to do it. This is just a thought by me, by the way, but if you can get that tech center and Iron Curtain, it would be very, very good. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Okay. Yeah, Kazu is kind of stuck with his V2. The thing is, like, Kazu has to kind of outmaneuver, out-micro Barf with the V2 play now, since Barf obviously going to have Heinz there anyway. Now he's going to base push with the MCV. And okay, let's see. Oh, the V2s, man. And oh no. Yeah, like that's. I think that's. Yeah, that's. Rah. I think Kazu, like, he's not going to be able to win kind of this dogfight battle. Like, he needs to find the Soviet extra advantages, and that could have been V2s, but it's just being too many V2s lost, I think. I mean, he's playing as Barf, so you always got to be prepared to lose those dog fights. Oh, this could be some nice hits though. Oh, nice kills of one. Might as well just kill the helipad, I guess. I mean, it's so low. What else? I guess there's nothing else to take. Maybe small power plants. But yeah, now he doesn't have a tech advantage at all. Doesn't have an army, and here's Barf. This is a Barf we all kind of know, and Barf kind of worked himself into the situation after all those attacks. Seemed to be kind of forcing. Oh, I was going to lose like the first 5 tanks for free, but oh, the first V2 shot is doing well, but without any further tanks, Kazu can't really stop this from just rolling in. That was like 6 tanks lost by Barf in immediate action, but the fact is all the infantry stayed alive, and here comes the Heinz closing in the game. Yeah. You know, if you played like StarCraft 2, I feel like maybe in this situation against allies, you can kind of take allies as the Terran or maybe the Zerg, and the Soviet kind of as the Protoss, where you kind of just get into position, all right, and then you're just like, all right, let's just stay home here and take up to whatever, blah blah blah, High Templars, but you're actually building the Iron Curtain, and you're just trying to delay the freaking artillery mass medium tank spammery, and then you get the Iron Curtain and you just bam, you just go in there and you just gets that kill blow. Did that make any sense? I don't even know. That was a good game anyway, and I think they both kind of enjoyed the map as well. The map seemed to be playing very well, and there was just so many attack vectors, so many decisions for the players as well to take. I think, yeah, like Barf just grabbed the oil derrick of Kazu. Like this is kind of the Kazu derrick, which I think Kazu kind of went down this path because of this single oil derrick here. It's just in my brain. I might be completely wrong, but I think that, yeah, he didn't really get away with the, like, he get this beautiful early information here with the Iridium, and did get kind of the early advantage with that, but Barf managed to kind of punish this area enough to actually kind of put that advantage back into the game, out of the game, and eventually take the game. So good game, everybody.